So in Maharashtra, amid the rumours that Ajit Pawar will make the switch one more time, and the reason why we say one more time, because it has already happened in the past. Ajit Pawar has now come out and clarified that these are all rumours and I'm not going to make the switch. What has he said? Let's begin with that. He says that there is no truth in reports if shift to the BJP. We are all together in the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi. I was with the NCP and will remain with the NCP. Did not take signatures of 40 MLAs. Rumours being spread to divert from key issues. Unfounded rumours about me and my colleagues. But one also needs to know why all of this is happening and why does this become important. It becomes important is because there is a Supreme Court case. Now, if in that Supreme Court case, you all know that in the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, there was a Sena switch that happened. And because of Eknath Shinde moving and then him being declared the Shiv Sena, if there is subsequently a Pawar switch also, then what will be left of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi? But more interestingly, in the Supreme Court, there is of course this case where a judgment has been reserved on the future of at least 16 MLAs who support the Eknath Shinde government. 16 Sena MLAs. Now the NCP feels that these rumours are being spread allegedly by the BJP only and only to kind of send out a message that if at all in the Supreme Court these 16 MLAs do not make it or are disqualified, then Ajit Pawar makes the switch and provides the cushion that is required to the Eknath Shinde government, also the BJP. Now this is a theory which has been rejected by Ajit Pawar. But you see, here is a very important point. Who should be taken at face value? Can Ajit Pawar be taken at face value when he says that no, I will not make the switch? And I will tell you why this is being said. And for that, you need to be taken back to the year 2019, and we are calling it the 2019 Pawar play. On the 22nd of November 2019, Ajit Pawar called for a meeting with newly elected NCP MLAs. Now, if you recall, this was a time when the BJP and the Shiv Sena was not being able to form the government, and the Shiv Sena, that is Uddhav Thackeray, had decided that he may break away from the BJP. So in that context, on the 23rd November, early morning in 2019, Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar were sworn in as Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. So Ajit Pawar has made a switch in the past. The governor gave the new government time till the 30th of November to prove majority. NCP then sacked Ajit Pawar as a leader of the legislative party. Jayant Patil was appointed as the leader of the legislative party. NCP MP Supriya Sule appealed to Ajit Pawar to resign as the deputy chief minister. And then subsequently, the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi alliance continued. They claimed that they have the majority. Ajit Pawar came back and then he was made the deputy chief minister in the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi government. Now, after the return of the NCP MLAs, Ajit Pawar resigned from his position. So, right now Ajit Pawar may be saying that I have not made the switch and these are rumours. Can Ajit Pawar be taken at face value? Or will there be a situation, as is now being said, it is being said and spoken about in the NCP, that perhaps he could drop a bomb? Is the story over, as Mr. Ajit Pawar wants us to believe? Or picture abhi baki hai? Let's quickly put this to a discussion. Seema Malik, national spokesperson of the NCP, Dr. Shama Mohammed, spokesperson of the Congress, Rajiv Pandey, spokesperson of the BJP, and Jayant Mainkar, senior journalist. Thank you very much for joining us. I would like to begin with you, Ms. Seema Malik. You see, Mr. Ajit Pawar is no stranger to making the switch. So, now he may say, he is saying that these are all rumours. But can we completely rule out a Pawar switch?
You should rule out. See, there's no point in talking. 2019. This is 2023. We are sitting here, and very, very clearly that there's rumors. There is no substance in it, and just I don't know who is spreading this rumors. Maybe so that people start talking about this only, and they forget about the major issues of this country. And I don't know, like this, just are talking about that only. And see, we are clear about, as an official party, I'll say that we are very clear about this. There is no risk in the party. And very clearly, in fact, especially Ajit Pawar also said to the workers of our party that we should work, we shouldn't be dealing by these kinds of...
No, but then Seema Malik, here is the thing. Here is my question. If I play the 2019 script,
come on.
Even then...
We are sitting 20...
No, but Miss Seema Malik, if you allow me, he says that I am and will continue to be the NCP. By the way, Ajit Pawar maintained the same thing in 2019 also. He said, I am the NCP.
Yeah.
Okay, there seems to be an audio problem connecting with Seema Malik. We are going to fix this audio and come back to her. Jayant Mainkar, how do you view this? Can we look at a switch even now, or is this chapter as good as over?
Sanket, what you clearly said is correct, that one can't believe Ajit Pawar. It is because what he did on 23rd November, that's what you said, is 2019. Apart from this, 45 years before, what his uncle did with Vasantdada Patil when he was the home minister, and there were the news reports. Of course, there was not, media was not as strong as it is today. And there were some newspaper reports carried that Sharad Pawar is switching the loyalty. So Mr. Pawar went to see Vasantdada Patil with Mumbai Regional Congress Committee President Barrister Rajani Patel, who was that time heading, and said, Dada, all these are the rumors. And next day, Sanket, he took over as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, of PDF government. Here, the same thing happened in 2019 for 3 days, as you just now mentioned. One can't believe a spy who has once switched from one country to another. Both countries can't rely on him. This is what is happening with Ajit Pawar. Ajit Pawar may say that I am very much with MVA, but as you are saying, there are people within NCP and Congress, they are saying nothing can be ruled out, and neither BJP can believe. One other interesting thing from Karnataka is things started, that is the small party is getting chief ministership. First, Rahul Gandhi offered the chief ministership to HD Kumaraswamy having smaller group. Now in Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde, the splinter Sena group, is offered chief ministership. Politically, one knows that Ajit Pawar will never be the chief minister of Maharashtra as long as he is in NCP. Had he been to the chief minister post, he would have become long back in 2004 when NCP had 71 legislatures. But that time, his uncle Sharad Pawar compromised with Congress. And now, if at all, there is a time that if Ajit Pawar is getting chief ministership, then there is a possibility. There are other things. As you said rightly, that court case is hanging on. There are rumors in media and everywhere that court case against Eknath Shinde, Maharashtra Chief Minister, it may go against him. If at all this happens, then how to fill the gap from BJP's 106 to 145? And at that time, if Ajit Pawar is getting the chief ministership, nothing can be ruled out. Just to avoid the snap polls for 1 year, anything is possible. And Ajit Pawar
but here is the thing. How much of this will be with the Ashirwad of Sharad Pawar, and how much of this is the personal enterprise and ambition of Mr. Ajit Pawar? Shama Mohammed, as a member of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, under the leadership of an extremely tall leader like Sharad Pawar, how does your party view this?
Sanket, when you started speaking today, you used words like theory. So there is a theory, right? Something which is going to happen. We haven't yet got the Supreme Court order yet, right? So it's a theory. Then the other sentence you used is picture abhi baki hai. अभी एक पिक्चर चल रही है हिंदुस्तान में, उसके बारे में आप कुछ, उसके बारे में चर्चा भी नहीं है। मुझे हैरान हो रही है, आश्चर्य हो रही है कि उसके ऊपर क्यों चर्चा नहीं। Why is that a patriot like Sanket Upadhyay is not talking about a very important topic called the Pulwama attack? We have huge allegations from a former governor of this country of a person from the Bharatiya Janata Party saying that he asked for 5 aircrafts to airlift our CRPF Jawans and he was denied. And after it happened, when he told the Prime Minister of India there should be accountability, this happened because of intelligence failure and because we couldn't provide them the aircraft. What did the Prime Minister of India say? Chup, chup. Now I want to know, these are my Jawans. I feel for them. I want to know why there is no discussion. This is something the Prime Minister of India should resign. Our Jawan, in a sanitized area, a car with 300 kg RDX was roaming around for 9 to 10 days with a Pakistani plate. I don't get it. How is that
Ms. Shama
with
Mohammed.
such a high security zone? I want to talk about that. These are things which is going to happen.
Yeah, but
I
here
want
is
to
the
know
thing.
how my
You know,
Jawans-
we have all gathered here. I think you have said what you had to. But this discussion that we are having right now, and you are well aware of what this discussion is about, right? You have the right to raise whatever issue you want. But particularly on this subject that we are raising, how does the Congress party look at this rift? So far, we do hear that the NCP says that they are together. But as a crucial member of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, I wanted to know, how does the Congress view this? Or is this another case of one more ally breaking away? We saw what happened with the Shiv Sena. Do you fear the same thing will happen with the NCP? That is the question that I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, Sanket, again, hearsay. I'm not going into hearsay. It's what you people think. Ajit Pawar has denied it. So I can't discuss something based on hearsay. I can discuss something based on facts. The facts are that in Karnataka, many BJP MLAs, former chief minister, deputy chief ministers have resigned. Let's do a debate on that. You know, that is something which has happened. There is a factual thing happening there. This is hearsay. So why should I discuss something on hearsay? Ajit Pawar, who is the part of the Maha Vikas Aghadi, is clearly saying, I'm not doing any of these things. I don't know why the media is talking. Now, I have to go by his word because he is our alliance partner.
Okay, that is fair. That is extremely fair. On one hand, right now, what we have in this story and what we have gathered, Mr. Rajiv Pandey, is a rumor and an action which people fear may happen, but has not happened. In the meanwhile, the principal protagonist, Mr. Ajit Pawar, has come out and said that these are all rumors being spread by the BJP, that the BJP is responsible.
Sanketji, first you can appoint advisor to NDTV that which program should be done on NDTV to the Congress spokesperson, because twice she has suggested what should be discussed. You know, everything is being discussed.
You know, she has a right to say what she has to.
No.
You reply. I would urge all spokespersons to please reply on the subject, because all of you were aware what we are going to discuss.
That's what I'm saying.
Ji.
She has wasted the time. Now I'm coming to the point. The issue is the allegation against the BJP that BJP is completely erroneous. You know, Ajit Pawar is a very tall leader in NCP, and I can tell you after Sharad Pawar ji, he is the tallest leader of national NCP, and nobody can guide him. You have to do this or you have to do that. You know, every political party takes decision as per their own good or bad, whatever they think about the country and their voters and their MLAs. The issue is Ajit Dada Pawar was never comfortable with the MVA. If you see, when Uddhav Thackeray government was there, MVA government was there, actually he was running the government. Still he was not very comfortable with Congress as well as Uddhav Thackeray ji. You know, what is happening, and you can say this is a hearsay. Yes, of course this is a hearsay. BJP has nothing to do with all these things. You know, no political party wants to align with Congress party. That's the main issue. Right now, the political commentator
Mr. Pandey, one gets a sense that you are speaking on behalf of Mr. Ajit Pawar. Whereas his own party says that there is nothing wrong. You seem to suggest that Ajit Pawar was very unhappy and uncomfortable.
No, because I see very closely Maharashtra politics. I stay at Mumbai. I see what is happening. What is wrong in that? I am saying something else. What I am saying, you can see one video was running, he was ridiculing Uddhav Thackeray. Third point, which is the most important point, which I think Jayant ji only can comment. This is not a politics. Wherever now Uddhav Thackeray ji is going, he is putting a different chair for himself. And Ajit Dada Pawar and other leaders and Congress party, he doesn't treat Congress party at all, the alliance partner. So he is showing that, I am the leader of the NBA. Maybe somebody may not like it. And last point, what is happening in Karnataka, now election is there. We have seen what has happened in Karnataka. The issue is BJP is having very comfortable majority and government is working
One moment. Karnataka is one moment. Mr. Pandey, if we start discussing Karnataka, I'll need more time. It is a fact that you have the grand crisis management machinery of the BJP, self-acclaimed crisis management machinery of the BJP is not working efficiently. It is a fact. Your ex-chief minister has quit and joined the Congress. This is a fact. But since this topic of discussion is not Karnataka, we'll stay with Maharashtra.
I was saying,
Seema Malik.
Can I just conclude one line? Only one line, Sanket.
Very quickly, please.
What I was saying, in Maharashtra, the government is working very well. You can see that the kind of development projects are being completed. You can see the projects which were stalled for 30 years.
Is it true that you fear that in a situation where there is an unfavorable Supreme Court verdict, your government may need some sort of cushioning, and thus you are tapping into the potential of Mr. Ajit Pawar?
If 16 people are, just for the hypothetical situation, if 16 people are disqualified, their strength will go down. And you should recollect that how much support BJP and Shiv Sena government got. What was the, I think
that is true, 160 plus. So it's not going to impact.
No, 170 plus. You should recollect that. Half of the Congress party may vote for this because nobody is comfortable with this. I don't want to go into that.
It's interesting that Mr. Ajit Pawar has been quoted as saying exactly the same thing that Mr. Rajiv Pandey is mentioning right now.
No,
exactly the same thing. He has been quoted as saying.
Whatever is the fact that I am stating.
It seems that Mr. Ajit Pawar and Rajiv Pandey can read each other's minds. Seema Malik, please come in.
Yeah. This is very funny what he's talking about. I don't know that what Ajit Pawar, as if it's his friend or something. I don't know how can he feel like this? He is not comfortable in MVA and all those things. There's no basis of these things,
You don't read newspaper, I think, ma'am.
I feel like answering also. This is something very funny. In fact, they are the people who are really spreading the Supreme Court verdict. You're right, that. Just इसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, डरे हुए लोग हैं. One day they will start. Every fine morning they have some new rumors. This is all business, and there's no substance. There's nothing, no truth in this.
No, but here is the thing, Miss Seema Malik. Here is the thing. We do know, and you just heard Mr. Mainkar what he had to say. Mr. Ajit Pawar did no. You are saying let's forget. This is not 2019. This is 2023. But we have history tells us that it is not impossible. This has happened.
कहते हैं ना, कोई शक का कोई इलाज नहीं होता. अब you go on denying कि नहीं, something happened in 2019. He has gone बहुत चले.
Okay, Jan Mainkar. Seema Malik says शक का कोई हिसाब नहीं होता. You can keep doubting all day.
How can we?
No, Sanket, I don't think so like this. I will take it the word what you said, cushioning to ahead. So the word you used, cushioning, Rajiv Pandey has completely avoided that particular topic. Seema is not talking on that. Actually, what you said is correct. The BJP 106 legislatures are taking cushioning of Ajit Pawar's sizable group of say 39 or 40 whatever. The way they are claiming.
But Mr. Mainkar, Mr. Pandey said that even if these 16 are disqualified, that's not going to put the government in danger.
He has not. Rajiv Pandey has not studied the anti-defection law.
Yeah.
The moment 16 are disqualified, immediately remaining 24 are also disqualified. It is because It doesn't, because he has not studied. He has not. You don't know, Rajiv Pandey, what is anti-defection law. The anti-defection law says at a time two-third of 57. That is somewhere 37 or 38. I think 38. So if
I think for
38
that there will be a petition before the speaker. You
No,
don't teach me law. I practice law.
Mr.
I think you
Rajiv
are,
Pandey,
you are
BJP is banking.
Sanket, this is not a legal. I cannot
BJP
legal
is
debate with a
banking.
non-legal person.
BJP is
You are
banking
right,
only on
but for that there will
judiciary.
be a
This
speaker.
is the utter
That will be
misuse
here.
of
Let's
judiciary.
not go into the
First these 16 should be disqualified. Immediately remaining
You
24
can ask,
will be
is this pending before Supreme
remaining
Court?
24 will be
This is
disqualified.
Sanket is not CJI.
And then there will be
Sanket is not
vacancy of
Supreme Court of
40
India.
issues.
You are wasting
40
time.
legislatures. This is not, you
I
have
know
not
that.
studied. Rather, you are not told properly by your national spokesperson what is the anti-defection law. You are completely depending on alleged misusing of judiciary. You have not studied. And so you said
I
like
don't
this.
understand,
You can,
Sanket. Sanket,
Yeah,
who
one,
is
one by
this,
one. Let's listen to Mr.
Sanket?
Mainkar and I'll come back to you. Rajiv Pandey, one
Sanket-
moment. I'll give you the right to reply. Mr. Mainkar, if you could conclude.
Yeah, the point is this. The moment I said that 16 are first disqualified, remaining 24 will automatically be disqualified. As you have not followed the rules of anti-defection law of going at a time 38. Here everything ends.
No, here is the thing. Then does my question, Mr. Jain Mainkar, does the BJP then, according to you, look at Mr. Ajit
Yes.
Pawar as some sort of a weak link in the NCP?
Yes, provided if he gets chief ministership, it is quite possible. He has earlier done that, and his uncle had done that. There is
Seema Malik. Seema Malik, is this a case of Ajit? See, I'm only to quote Mr. Jain Mainkar because a lot in this story is pegged on ifs and buts. Ms. Seema Malik, is Mr. Ajit Pawar waiting for an offer which is too good to refuse?
Anti-defection law and he's very right in this, that you know how much you need a two-third majority, and this is anti-defection law is there, and I don't know whether BJP is spokesperson how is telling that it's not going to affect them, but it is definitely going to affect them. And then see, I told you this thing that there is no, I don't think very clearly our leader, both of our leaders, respected Pawar Saab and respected
Sanket, can I come in?
very
One
clearly
moment.
they said that they are not going to join BJP, they are with the MVA. So, what other thing we can say?
Yes,
This
you
is
know,
to
that point, I would
that
kind
is
of
that.
agree with Ms. Shama
We will
Mohammed
have
that
to.
this is a story which is revolving a lot around ifs and buts. If this happens, then maybe that happens, and this inner machinations of the mind of politicians is at play. Dr. Shama Mohammed and then Rajiv Pandey, one by one.
No, to
Ms.
Rajiv
Mohammed
Pandey,
first.
I want to say he was abusing the Congress party. Mr. Pandey, we respect our alliance partners. During the UP years, we didn't, we kept them, we let them grow. What do you do to your alliance partners? You use them and dispose them, break them up. That's what you did with Shiv Sena. You broke it. Now, when Shinde is of no use, you will dispose him. What has happened to LGP? It's divided into two parties. What has happened to Akali Dal? Almost finished. So, you guys, what is your ideology? You can eat beef in Meghalaya, but you burn alive people in Haryana. That's your ideology. I want to know what is can you tell me whether you can eat beef or not? What is the nirdesh which you give, the order which you give your party workers? Because in Meghalaya, your president says everybody can eat beef. But Junaid and Nasser are burned alive in Haryana. So I want to know what is your way of doing things. And the other thing you told me is that Ms. Shama Mohammed is talking about a topic which is not to be discussed. Of course, because there is pabandi by the Prime Minister of India on all media channels. If there is nothing wrong done in Pulwama,
Who
why
said
don't
that?
you as a spokesperson speak
Who
on
said
it?
that you're talking about a topic? I said you are well within your right to say
Yeah, but
whatever you
have to
want,
have
Ms.
We
Mohammed.
want an answer from the Prime
But my
Minister of
point is,
India
you were
on the
well
allegation.
aware of what this topic of discussion was. You were told in
I have
advance.
discussed on that. I'm replying to Mr. Pandey. He says, why did Shama get this? Shama is
Okay. Last word, Rajiv Pandey.
There are
Rajiv
two-
Pandey,
there are
last
two-
word.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me that is there credence to this ifs and buts story? where
use
we are
and
just
dispose.
waiting
That's
for the
what you
inner
do,
machinations
Rahul
of the
Gandhi.
minds of politicians in Maharashtra to unfold yet again,
Sanket.
just like it did in 2019.
And
Sanket,
also you
the first-
used Advani
can I
as a
use-
toilet
can I-
paper and disposed.
One by one.
yaar,
Rajiv
what
Pandey,
is
last
this
word,
here?
please.
Sanket, I am saying I have not abused Congress party on your show. She can rewind and see that. In fact, that is what.
Yes, you
Because
did.
Congress is not
You-
even worth
you
abusing.
know what you did to
Let's not-
Advani?
I don't
You
want
used
to
him as
waste
a
time.
toilet paper.
What?
You know toilet paper? You used and disposed Advani. That's what you all did.
You are a troll. You are behaving like a troll. I did not come in between. Let me complete my point. So first, I did not abuse Congress party, and I don't want to go into that. Second point, the defection law. If the 16 are out, then the total strength of Shiv Sena goes down by 16. So I cannot.
No, he does not know. He does not know. Sanket, he does not know. Sanket,
Why are you going into hearsay?
No,
Why
no,
do you
it
have-
is
Can I just
because you don't know. Because
What
you being the
nonsense. You are a
spokesperson should know
journalist,
what is
what?
anti-defection law.
What I'm saying-
You don't know
what I'm
what is
saying-
anti-defection
Can I make
law.
my point?
Sanket
Sanket,
has
this is very
accepted
unfair.
it. You don't
Sanket,
know what
this
is
very
anti-defection
unfair.
law.
What is this?
Anti-defection law says two-thirds of
Can I
the
make my point,
total
Sanket?
should.
Sanket, can I make my point?
Total
Sanket,
should
can I make
walk
my
out.
point?
Okay, here is the
Time.
thing. Here is the thing.
This is
I've
very
run out of
sad.
time. I think what Mr. Jayant Mainkar is trying to say that there is a legal position that 2/3 of the MLAs or
yes,
MPs have
at
to
one
switch
time.
for the provisions
Yeah,
of
that's why.
anti-defection to not apply.
Yes, and that's
Yes.
why Shiv Sena has succeeded. Shinde has got everything because more than 2/3 were together.
But then
No,
what
it
if
is
the
not.
disqualification of
He's the
16
old
happens
man
then?
coming and talking
That is not
anything.
2/3.
Exactly.
I think that is the point being made.
No,
That is the point.
Election Commission has already given
No,
judgment
not
in their
given.
favor. What?
No,
Okay,
not
here is
given.
the
That
thing.
is pending before
I've
Supreme
run out
Court.
of
You
time.
don't know anything.
Here is the thing. You see, we'll
I
have
can
to
tell you,
wait
Sanket,
for a
only last
constitutional
line.
expert.
Sanket, I can tell you only
See,
one
then
line.
one will have to wait for a constitutional. My point is, we cannot opine about the law. The law is the law.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So how
Yes,
is
it'll be
gentleman
important for us to get a
senior
constitutional
lawyer
expert to
knowing
settle
nothing.
this.
He
But
doesn't
I've run
know
out of
anything
time.
about law.
Seema Malik, Dr.
And then
Shama
he talks.
Mohammed, Rajiv Pandey and Jayant Mainkar, thank you very much for joining us. News continues on the other side. Stay with us.